Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Just Keep Swimming. Sorry, this is a little late this morning. I've had quite the morning already. Happy Father's Day to those of you that are just tuning in. For those of you that are new and haven't seen my channel before, I specialize in divine soulmates, which are fated partners. It's seen in your astrological chart, and twin flames. These are one soul, two bodies, lovers. The second one is a little rare. First one is pretty much everyone has a divine soulmate, someone you're meant to be with, someone you're fated to. So I specialize in both. These are the partners you're meant to interact with and be with and have some kind of a life with. So I like to dive into those energies. And today I am definitely starting with the divine masculine energy because it's Father's Day. Can you be a woman in a divine feminine? I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Can you be a woman in a divine masculine energy? Yes, you can. Okay, so that's perfectly fine and normal. And let's just go ahead and see what's happening. And I want to know what's happening today. Sometimes I tap into the week, to the month, but I want to know what people are feeling today, what's going on with them today, and what's going to be the outcome. So for those of you that want to know my decks, I'll be using the, what is this one called? Rider-Waite Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Hi Angela. So I'll be using this one, and I'll be using my own personal tarot for those of you that wanted to know what this deck's all about. This one's not yet for sale yet. It will be soon. A couple kinks. My deck will be 88 in the future. It's the highest of quality, and the gold gilded end will never fade, never start to be difficult as you shuffle. I like that. I like that about the company I picked. Okay, so let's kind of get going in what's going on with the divine masculine energy for Father's Day. What's going on in the divine masculine's mind? What's going on in their heart? What are they feeling? What are they hoping for? What kind of actions are they going to take? What is it they really desire? And what is Spirit doing to help them? Okay, so I'm going to be using a couple different decks. This other one is the Crystal Wisdom Tarot. Okay, I believe that's what it's called. Let me see. Chakra Wisdom, excuse me. Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Hi, love. Hi, Sabrina. Is that Sabrina? Sarika, hi. I hope you hear from him today too, love. We're going to find out here in the tarot and see what's going on. So my spread, I felt I had a dream last night and I wanted to do a spread of the physical and the non-physical. So I'm going to try to make that up as I go along. I want to basically see what's being seen in the 3D and what's being done and handled in the 5D. I want to see the difference. I want to see what's going on. Okay. And then I want to see the action Spirit's going to take. Okay. So I'm going to start with what's going on in the 3D. Okay. And this is an oracle deck. It's called Conscious Spirit Oracle Deck, if anybody wants to know what that is. Okay. So what's going on consciously in the divine masculine world? What is conscious? What is the conscious thoughts? If you hear a farting noise, it's a duck. Matthew has a duck. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm sorry. Matthew, can you please put that out there, please, while I'm working? Thank you. Take the duck. Take the duck out there. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Thank you for showing me the duck. Okay, so the conscious... Hello, honey. Can you please take the duck to the living room?
Mommy,
Yes?
I want you.
I want you too, but I'm doing this. I'll be right back, guys. I really have to handle the duck. Let me see. It's quack, 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 quack.
It doesn't make me
Quack, 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 quack. Let's get the duck away. Want some jelly beans? Let me do my work, and here's your jelly beans. Here. I've got work to do. Yes, go sit down. Watch Madagascar. I'm not going to be long. Madagascar, look. Go take your duck and have your jelly beans. Go on. Okay, well, let me do my work, okay? Okay, can you go over there so I can do my work? Okay, well, I'm going to see if Sissy will play a game with you. Mariah, can you play a game with him while I do my work? Something? Okay, that's a good idea. Games are fun. Or the trampoline. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can get this reading done. Sorry, guys. The duck was taken care of before I got on. Just saying. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the conscious. Masculine, you have, first of all, the solar plexus chakra. It's bright yellow. This is confidence. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So, oh, that's bright. My gosh. Okay. So masculine, your conscious effort is you're being very confident. This might even be cocky. I have to keep going into the reading to see what this is all about. But this is about conscious effort that you're making very confidently. You're taking a lot of action. You're making moves is what I'm kind of feeling. You're making some big moves consciously. Bottom of the deck is third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply the wisdom in my life. I think you know you're supposed to be doing something, but I feel that you're taking action on it, but who's seeing it? I want to see what's happening. Spirit, tell me about this conscious action. Tell me about this conscious, what is the Divine Masculine doing consciously in the mind? Consciously in the mind. The first card that came out is the Six of Cups. So this is about missing someone from the past. This is a nostalgic energy. Today, the masculine is feeling very emotional. I think some of the masculines are missing their father or missing being a father. Because the Six of Cups talks about the past. And with the six of them, it goes to the Lover's card, you know, and that's about family. It's about a couple. It's about two people that make a family. It's about two people that are in love and blessed by the divine. And the six is that energy of this divine soulmate loving relationship. And right now they're missing that. They're missing the soulmate relationship. I think they're missing this out of their life. They're missing the soulmate. There's someone that's very sad. It's very confusing because I have the solar plexus. It's about wisdom, taking actions that awaken my personal power. Very Leo energy here. Leo Cancer energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the mind. Let's use mine. Tell me a little bit more about what's conscious in the mind of the masculine today. What is the masculine doing today consciously? Awake and aware. Awake and aware. What is he thinking about? What is she thinking about? What is this divine masculine energy thinking about? Divine masculine, what is on your mind today? What are these actions that you're trying to take? What is on your mind today? Divine masculine, what's on your mind today? What's on your mind? Okay. Wow. See? Leo, I called it, and Cancer. Leo, Cancer. We got King of Wands, Ten of Cups. So today the masculine is thinking about family. It could be parents. Could be their parenting style, their parenting situation. Whether they have kids or they don't, I think they're wishing they did. If someone doesn't have children, they wish they had children. Today they wish. They're thinking about it. I feel like they think their clock is ticking. Okay? And like I said, you could be a man or a woman in a masculine energy. But someone's clock is ticking and they're just like, I wish I had children. Looking at the past and saying, I could have made different choices, you know, but I didn't. I could have had a family by now. I could have had, you know, a life by now. I could be somewhere different by now, but I don't. And for some other people, this is a divine masculine reading only. For some other people, this person is missing the soulmate that they had children with. I feel like there could be a split family energy. Of course, the Six of Cups, I'm just seeing a split. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. I really feel like he's missing, you know, this is for a specific masculine that I'm getting a message from, a channeling. You have a split family. You might even have 3 children in different places. None of them are one family together. None of them are true happiness together as a unit. You feel very torn, very separated, very divided. And you're trying to bring the family together in some way. Good afternoon from Canada. Hi. So you're trying to bring everyone together in some kind of sense, but you're sad because I don't think you can. I don't think you can blend your first family, your second family, your third family. You can't bring them together. Or you have siblings and family members that are not getting along. They're not together either. So you're just like, I feel very torn. A little bit sad about family today. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands, it's desire, it's passion, it's confidence, it's all this sun energy. And I just feel like the Leo's a great father. The 5th house is where Leo sits. That's his sign, the 5th house. It's about children and it's about romance. It's about making children. It's about creativity. That's the 5th house. And look, another Leo card, 5 of Wands. I'm not making this up, guys. Strong Leo today. Leo Cancer, cusper possibly. Or someone's a Cancer in Vedic and a Leo in tropical. One or the other. But this is just a very strange feeling of nostalgic, missing the home, missing the family, just very sad, melancholy, fighting your feelings, okay? This is fighting those tears back. I don't want to cry. I don't want to do it today. This person could be suffering from depression. Okay, this is definitely a depressive energy. I'm going to keep those 3 right there. Okay, let's get another reading here. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups at the bottom. Look, 10 of Cups. Strong Cancerian family energy today for the masculine. It caught my attention, guys. When something catches my attention, I need to pay attention. Okay, so this is conscious effort. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, wanting to be happy with the family. Really wanting that strong family unit, but missing out on it. 6 of Cups, I'm so sad I don't have it. The 10s, though, the 10s and the 10s is there's going to be a change. There's a change a-coming. There's a change a-brewing. There's going to be a fight. There might even be some arguments today, passionate arguments, 5 of Wands. Masculine, you might be involved in some kind of a disagreement today. There's an argument. There's a clash of family. And you're waiting to see what's going to happen. Hanged Man, you are consciously waiting to see what's going to happen from this energy. It's super confident. You're being enlightened. Okay, Leo isn't going to back down from a fight. Leo isn't going to hide in a corner. This Divine Masculine energy is not going to hide in a corner and hide out and be quiet. This is a very loud, communicative, proud energy. Leo pride. Leo pride. 6 of Swords, moving on from the negative and travel. Somebody could be traveling to see family. Traveling to see family, or, just mentally trying to move on and move forward from this negative energy of missing them, being sad, melancholy, not having the family you want, fighting with the family you have, just really wanting a different change in life. And you've been waiting on this for a while. And you're finally ready to make that move. Consciously, you want to move away. And what I'm really hearing loudly is, oh my God, I want to get out of this depressive funk. I want to get out of this sad energy. I want to get out of this difficult, combative energy. I want to move on to happiness. I'm just ready for family. I want to settle down. I just want a family. I just want a family. Okay, so masculine, we get what you want. You want a family. What do you have to surrender? What do you have to surrender to get what you want? Spirit, what does the Divine Masculine have to surrender to get what they want? What does the Divine Masculine have to surrender to get what they want? Because clearly the masculine wants family. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to take the bottom and the one that fell. Surrender your ego and surrender defensiveness. These are just what I'm talking about, guys. The ego, the confidence, the solar plexus. I told you there's some kind of cockiness, some kind of confidence. That's the ego. Someone's feeling a little cocky. And then we have the defensiveness, 5 of Wands. Argumentative, okay? Very defensive about what you want. Very defensive about your family. Strong Leo trait is protective. You want to protect possible karmic family. Yet you want to also protect your spiritual soulmate. So you feel you have 2 families. And when I see 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, I think it does talk to me about 2 families, at least, if not more. I was feeling 3, but there could be 2 families here. So the masculine is torn apart On one side, they want him to be happy and come back, and there's a soulmate tie, you know, and then on one side, there's this karmic tie, which is, you know, what you want, what you desire, but it's very ego driven. You want the best of both worlds. You can't have your cake and have it too. You can't make two families happy. It's impossible. And that's why the Five of Wands. You're not going to make your soulmate happy and your karmic happy. It won't happen, not in this day and age and not in the next. So you have to surrender your ego, which is the solar plexus energy. Cultivate gratitude. Be in service to others. Come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So there may need to be an admittance of truth here. Someone's been acting like they're proud as a peacock and everything's fine. The grass is so green. It's not. It's brown and crunchy. Don't tell me your grass is frickin' green. It's not. It's a brown, crunchy ass grass. It ain't no kind of green. And, you know, whatever. That's your ego. Your ego talking here. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's not. Go ahead and put your mask on for the day. Here's some glue. Go ahead, glue it on. Go ahead, take your mask, you know, enjoy your breakfast, enjoy your day with your fam, enjoy whatever you have going on in your karmic situation, because deep down in your heart, you are absolutely 100% unequivocally torn apart, because you know the Hanged Man is a knowing, you know better that that's not where you're supposed to be. All right? Yeah, they can go enjoy their ham sandwich because the Broadmoor buffet is right over here and you are not partaking. You're enjoying the ham sandwich. So whatever. Six of Cups, go ahead and miss what you could have had. And the point is, you're missing out. You're missing out on bliss, happiness, and divine awakening, divine blessings. You're making the situation harder than it needs to be, Divine Masculine. I'm not trying to come down on you. Keep in mind, all readings are reversible. So Divine Masculine, if this is you watching, you're like, oh my God, this isn't me, this is my person, then take that. But this is your reading, DM. And I'm just saying, this is extremely torn. Natalie Umbrella, torn. Okay, and I don't know why you're so torn, because to me, it's plain and simple, soulmate, always. But for you, I don't know what the problem is here. You have an ego. It's almost like saying sorry and moving forward with the person you're supposed to is a punch to your ego. Like maybe you're going to hear, I told you so, or maybe you don't want to prove them right, or maybe you're so angry at them, you're so frustrated at them for confronting you on your shit. One thing I know, there could be two Leos, but one thing I notice here is the two Lions. Your divine soulmate is going to confront you on your shit. They're going to call you out. They love you, but they're going to call your ass out. And you don't like it. Well, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Ham sandwiches don't confront, but a steak will. Prime rib will confront. That's how it goes. Let's see what's going on here. What the other surrender I pulled out was surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So someone here is definitely in a heated conversation, and they're very defensive, and they're just like, ow, don't come at me. Don't come at me. And they're going to go off, pop off at the mouth, pop off. And, you know, that's what's going on with you today, masculine. Gosh, happy Father's Day, right? Pop off at the mouth. This is not a fun energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this defensiveness and ego for the Divine Masculine. Oh my gosh. Wow, I got a few. I'm gonna take them. I don't want to run anymore. There's a feeling of hiding, you know, and I felt that. You don't want to hide. You want to get the hell out of Dodge. There's secrets. There's things that are hidden. There are things that you've been running from. You've also been running from your soulmate. You don't want to run. It's not that you're not running. It's that you don't want to. The dynamic has changed. The want is the key word in my opinion. I don't want to run anymore. My desire, King of Wands, Five of Wands, it's all about the heart and desire. Remember the wands, the fire is pure desire, creativity, action. You really want to have a happy family, but you're on hold. You are waiting, Hanged Man. Why? Because you want to get out of Dodge. You want to avoid a fight. You're moving away. It looks like you're trying to avoid an argument. Definitely trying to avoid an argument. I'm speaking my truth. So you want to be honest. You're talking to someone. You're having a conversation here with someone, which is a soulmate, period. And you're telling them the truth. Or your soulmate's telling you the truth. One or the other. You guys have to decide how it works for you. But when I got a 6 of Cups and a 6 of Swords, boom, I know there's Lover's energy here without the Lover's card. Gemini is here. This is all about, I need to communicate honestly with you. I want to be honest, but this is difficult. I miss you dearly. So there is, and I told you with the 6 of Cups, I miss you. Now, here's the deal. You miss someone, but you don't want to tell them? What the actual F? Excuse me. Hold on. Hold the phone. Just hold on. All right. You miss this person, clearly, but you don't want to tell them? I miss you dearly, but I don't want to say shit. I'm ego driven here. I'm cocky. I'm cocky. I'm defensive. I have an ego. I'm cocky. Yeah, I don't want to let you know this, you know. Well, how are you speaking your truth then? Can you tell me that? Let's go ahead and see, because whatever. I'm figuring out my feelings. So this person's trying to figure out what they really feel. Because so far, it's a lot of swords and it's a lot of wands, which is both very masculine. A lot of fire, a lot of air, completely masculine, phallic energy. This is just cocky ego. You're trying to figure out your cups. And that's why there's only 1 cups, 6 of Cups, and then you've got the 2 tens, which is happy family. And the 10 of Cups is emotional happiness, bliss, joy, happiness, complete. You know, the 10 is complete. I do feel you've completed a cycle with someone, and it's time to move on to another. I do feel that, and I'll get more into that, but you've completed something here with the karmic energy. You need to move on with the soulmate energy, and you know this man. If anyone knows where I'm getting that, I know this man from, it's Rush Hour. Okay? It's the movie Rush Hour, and it's Chris Rock. So, you know, a lot of these people are like, what is she saying? I know this man. And you know this man. Rush Hour. I'm probably not giving it justice, but, you know, you get my gist. Okay? So, you know what you should be doing. You know exactly how it should be, but you're not doing it, and it's your ego. So, I'm sorry I hurt you. There is an apology coming your way. I don't see a page yet. So the communication is because I feel like you had communication recently and now it's You know what I mean? There was a cat fight. Okay? There was a Leo fight. All right? And it ain't no kitten. It was not a kitten fight. Whew, bottom of the deck here is 10 of Swords. Speaking about defeat, hurt, betrayal, deception. You stick a fork in me, I'm done. You know, I'm cooked. My goose is cooked. I'm done. I just can't fight this anymore. There's an energy of giving up. So masculine, you're done. You want to give up. I'm done. I'm done fighting. I'm done arguing. I'm done lying. I don't want to run anymore from the truth. Putting on the mask every day is getting harder and harder. I think I just want to live in my truth. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm going to pull that out. So this is the subconscious. I'll put that here on the end. And then I'll do another little pull for the subconscious. The bottom of the deck here is 3 of Wands. Manifestation, feeling hopeful. There's going to be change. It's looking on the horizon, hoping for something different. Something different's coming. It's very hopeful. You're making wishes. You're praying. You're getting on those knees and you're saying, help me. Bottom of the deck for mine is 7 of Cups. Okay, there's another option. There's doors to choose from. You are definitely needing to make a choice of your emotions. You're letting your emotions guide you. You're a little confused, but that's okay. The actions will speak louder than the words, whatever's going to happen. Okay. Bottom of the deck over here in my conscious spirit, like I said, third eye chakra, which is I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So this is a knowing. You definitely spiritually, subconsciously know what you need to do. And your feelings are getting in the way. And that's why you're trying to figure them out. Because every time you make a decision to move away from someone or cut them off, your feelings keep coming back. Yes?
I'm sleeping. I want to sleep in my bed.
You want to sleep in your bed?
Yes,
All right.
I got to.
You got to.
Yes, move.
Well, go on.
But it is unclosed always.
Okay, well, ask Sissy to help. I'll be right back, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Let me see. I thought you guys were going to be playing games and stuff like that. Okay. Ow, my back. Okay. All right. Okay. Yay! I get to finish my reading in peace. How's he dealing with his health? Much better. Yeah, it's much better. Let's go ahead and see what is going on here in the subconscious. Let's just see, what does Spirit see happening? Ooh, spirits, let's talk. Spirit, honey, you come and talk to me. Tell me what is going on in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What is wrong with me today? I am not myself. Okay. Let me move that out of the way. All right, make some room here. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about what's going on in the subconscious energy. What do you see happening, Spirit, spiritually that a lot of us don't see? What is happening behind the scenes? What's happening undercover, covert action? Spirit, what is your plan? What are you putting together? What is being seen that's, behind the scenes, fifth dimension, ninth dimension, orchestrated by divine love, by the archangels, by your spirit guides, by your higher selves? What is going on behind the scenes in the deep subconscious, the truth? Tell me the truth that is ready to come out. What is the truth that's ready to come out for this divine masculine energy? Wow. I got I got 3 cards. I'm just going to take them. Okay. I got embrace the change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Isn't that beautiful? More Leo energy, more confidence. I just feel like there is these changes, guys. It's so hard for us to see because what we're seeing is ego, devil card energy, ego. What we're seeing is this solar plexus, loud and proud Leo energy, very confident, very ego, very defensive. But what's going on subconsciously is the change. So masculine, you're going through the change, okay? And there is some female masculines that I think are going through menopausal change. I'm feeling that for some females. And this is making them feel more confident, more cocky in their lives, trying to be the most best version of their best sexual self, because King of Wands is very sexual. This is for female masculines. But underneath, you're going through a change. You're going through a, menopausal change or a life change to where you're no longer going to be that wild, loud, and proud female in a DM energy. You're not going to be that loud and proud lion anymore. You're taming yourself. There's a change coming about in your energy. And for the men that are masculines, you're going through a change of heart, a change of feelings, and a way to change your thinking. Okay? You're completely changing your outlook. For those of you that are just chiming in, this is a Divine Masculine reading specifically. So there is no Divine Feminine in here yet. Okay? So if anyone's a DF, this reading is not for you per se. However, in some cases, readings are reversible. So the Divine Masculine, if you're watching, this may not be even you. This could be your lover. Okay? So keep that in mind. The next card coming in, by the way, this is throat chakra. So I really feel like they're speaking their truth and things are changing. The way they speak, the way they're being honest, it's a change. The next one is movement meditation. This is root chakra. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So again, fire energy, this is movement, action. This is connecting to family. You're making moves on family for sure. I see the Six of Wands. You're going towards family. Okay, you're moving away from one family situation and you're going towards another. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yes, you are. You are taking movement and action and on what you're going to do. Your heart and your spirit is telling you, go to your children, go to your family, get connected to your roots. I think subconsciously, why you might have even been connected in a karmic relationship is the roots of your family. I think you're trying to connect with your ancestors through your karmic. There's something about the karmic energy that makes you feel connected either by religious belief, cultural, the same culture, the same nationality, you know what I mean? You're trying to connect with the karmic because they remind you a lot of you or your family. It's like a connecting to your roots. They may also be close to your family, your roots. So there is this strange connection, but you're moving away from that, okay? That's why you're embracing the change. You're getting away from that. What I see coming in also is the Sun Goddess. Gosh darn, more Leo energy. The sun, solar plexus, but this is the sacral chakra, but it's about the Sun Goddess. And it says, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun, the Father. It's Father's Day, but there's something about the Father today. Excuse me. Divine Masculine, your Father's trying to reach you. Your Father's trying to communicate with you. This is the Father that's passed on. There's a Father that's passed on that is trying to guide you like an angel, trying to guide you like a spirit guide. This Father wants to show you the way, the path, through supreme divine male confidence. And your Father's saying, do this. For some fathers, it's don't do what I did. And for some fathers, follow my lead. Was I not a good father? Was I not loving? Was I not kind to my children? Did I not put my children and family first? Follow my lead, because you're not doing it. You're doing the opposite. Are you resentful of me? There's some kind of mending between father and son. And for a woman in a divine masculine energy, there could be a distance between the Father. And the Father's saying, I should have adored you more. I should have cared for you more. I should have been there. I'm gone now, so I want to shine my light and help you and heal you because you're hurting, and a lot of it's from me, and I have to make up for that. I'm going to be your spirit guide. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to give you blessings, and I'm going to watch over you like a guardian always. This could also be a grandfather energy if someone connects with a grandfather more in that way, okay? And for the majority of people, if their father's still living, I feel like the father is your goal. First, this is for a man in a masculine energy. You want to be like your father. You want to be strong. You want to be successful. You want to be the leader in the family. You want to be with the family. And maybe your father stuck it out with the karmic relationship for too long. And you're trying to do the same. So subconsciously, you're walking in your father's footsteps. okay? For a woman in a masculine energy where the father's still alive, there's either a rebellion against the father or hurt, and there needs to be healing, okay? So there's a rebellion or there's hurt. So if your father's still alive, you could be rebelling. You know, you resent them for some reason. Maybe you resent the masculine energy from a past life. Maybe in a past life you were dealing with some masculine abuse of power, and you resent the masculine energy today. But there's a healing here that has to partake in being a masculine, period. And whether you're man or woman in a masculine energy, the point still remains, past life or not. And there's a lot of Egyptian writing here on these little, I can't think of the word, whatever, you know what I mean. There's a lot of healing, and there's a dragon coming from her spirit. And this is a completely Egyptian-looking card. Taurus is very prominent right now because Taurus is the bull, the horns that bring the sun each day. Okay, the bull comes with the horns and drags the sun and pushes the sun into existence each day in this picture here. And there's a dragon, this yellow dragon coming out. And look at that. So strong Taurus energy. And it's just like the phoenix rising. You will come out of the ashes. You will come out of the fire, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be better than fine. Have some confidence here. So subconsciously, yes, the change is happening. I see the Six of Swords as moving away, and I see this card as moving away also. So embrace the change. You're being guided, if that's the right word, guided by your father or fatherly energy. If the father doesn't click with you, I really have to say, and I did grow up in a Christian faith, so don't mind me saying, the Father in heaven, God, is your father and guiding you. The Father is a father to the fatherless and a husband to the widows. Okay, this is someone that you're missing in your life. You're being guided. Okay, you're being loved by the Father in heaven. You're being healed by the Father in heaven. You are being cherished and blessed. And the sun, get out in the sun today, prominent. So for Divine Masculines, yes, the Father in heaven is guiding you. And if you have a Father in heaven, he is guiding you. And if you have a Father on earth, your relationship is changing. Let forgiveness come in. Let forgiveness come in. Okay, what else is happening with subconscious? What else is happening subconsciously for the masculine today? What kind of energy is shifting? What is going on in the higher dimensions, 5D, 9D? What is it we don't see? Okay, got a few of them. More than a few. Well, I got 5 cards. So there's change subconsciously. The first card I notice is a second 5 of Wands. Now you've got 2. More Leo energy, 5th house. Here we are again. So yes, you guys are fighting. Rider-Waite-Smith deck, my deck, okay? You are fighting. There's a fighting of something, subconsciously even. And this is fighting your path, fighting your spirituality, fighting your passion. You may be very attracted to someone, or you may be, you know, not having enough sexual passion released, and you're fighting it because you're trying to control your passions. You're trying to control it. Some of you may be trying to control a fire sign or a passionate situation. Masculine, you're definitely trying to control. You're controlling a fire sign in your life. Could be this Cancer energy too. You're trying to control the outcome, and mentally, subconsciously, you're fighting your feelings and you're fighting the truth because your passions are deep. And I know that with the root chakra. They're deep. Sacral chakra. It's right there. And your throat chakra is the change. You have to speak about what you're feeling, and you're not doing that, okay? The next cards that come out is the Two of Pentacles. This is change again. Something has to give. This juggling, double lives, can't go on. I think you know that, masculine. If you have 2 families going on in this reading, you have a karmic relationship and a divine relationship, you're fighting one to keep the other afloat. And you're basically cutting your nose off to smite your face. Cutting off your soulmate is not helping your life. The more you push away the soulmate, your divine partner, possible twin flame, the more your finances suffer. The more your health suffers. the more your mental stability will suffer. The more your karmic relationship will go down the tubes. The more your heart will be heavy, laden with guilt. Guilt and shame and remorse that you can never speak your truth. And that is becoming a very heavy burden to carry. And so here you are trying to juggle the both, and it's not working. Something's got to give. This is insanity. If you think by doing the same thing over and over again is going to get you a different result, you know the answer. You know it. And that's why the waves back here, all these emotions are crazy. Your emotions are insane. I just feel like you can't keep this up. And someone said you don't have any karmics. Not every part of this reading will probably resonate for everyone watching. But whatever the storyline is for someone, it's resonating for them. But if there is no karmic partner, there's just an interference. There could be a third party interference. Okay? But it's not just you and this person against the world. It's you and this person, and there's another energy involved. So you take it however you want to take it. Okay? I definitely feel that this is coming to an end. The waves are rushing. The emotions are coming very high. So this isn't going to last. That's why the 5 represents change. And you have the Embrace Change card. The next energy coming in is the 3 of Pentacles. This has been coming up for a lot of readings. This is like, I want to work with you. Subconsciously, I don't want to fight this. I want to work with you. So see, this is fighting the karmic, fighting the soulmate, fighting yourself. It's fighting. So you just want to keep 2 going. Here's the 3rd. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity, divine, and the 2 soulmates. It's working together. It's getting recognized for your work, getting appreciated for what you do. Subconsciously, if you put the effort in, you'll be very graciously appreciated. So someone is waiting for you to put the effort in. They have a 3rd pentacle. They can help you in your life. This could be the soulmate, but someone's like, look, I have another pentacle. I can help you. You don't have to juggle this by yourself. You're juggling 2. Let's get 1 pentacle for each of us. Let me take on some of the burden. Let's work together, but you have to talk to me. You have to open up. You can't get my help and assistance to make life easy if you're hiding and running. And you don't want to run anymore, clearly. So work with me, not against me. So there's a new beginning coming in. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the King of Swords. This could be a Libra energy, cardinal sign. I'm feeling cardinal. The kings and queens to me, I know a lot of people say they're different signs. I don't know why they say that. In my opinion, the kings and queens should be the rulers, which the rulers of the zodiac are the cardinal signs. And that is Aries, and that is Cancer, and that is Libra, and that is Capricorn. So from now on, I'm going to stick with my own belief. So whoever follows traditional tarot, this is Aquarius. Aquarius can definitely be here, but my belief is cardinal signs with the royal family, okay? So I really feel like this Libra energy is about justice, truth, honesty. You have to do the right thing. And the king stands up for the law. The King of Swords is like, this is what's right. This is the truth. If you don't, correspond with fate and truth and honesty, then I'm going to cut your ass in half. It's just that simple. I'll slice and dice all day long. This is what I do. Okay? Not that he's the punisher. It's just, I'll cut to the truth. I'll cut the horse shit out and get to the point. And the point is, there's a new beginning. But it requires a tower. It requires cutting the third party energy out. You can have your new beginning. You can have your success. But if you don't go along with your journey, with your path, I can't talk. Well, maybe past. But your path, if you're not going to go along with that, then I have to cut, some shit out of your life. It's one or the other. We can't have the best of both worlds. I'm sorry. The cake and the eat it too is not going to work. We've been juggling the cake and the fucking ham sandwich for too long. Excuse my French. And the King of Swords is like, quite frankly, yeah, the ham sandwich got to go. And if you don't want to lose the ham sandwich, that's okay. Keep your ham sandwich. But I guess you might suffer in the job department. You may suffer with divine blessings. That means a lack of luck. You're damn right it does. When you go against the universe and your astrological chart, shit happens. Cars get towed, tickets happen, car accidents happen, loss of money happens. Maybe you'll lose your credit card. Maybe you'll lose shit in your life. Maybe you'll lose your job. Maybe you'll get in a fight with someone at your job. Maybe you'll be unhappy at your job. Maybe you'll be, all these different things. It's like tower, 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 tower. How many freaking towers do you need is what the King of Swords has to say. I don't know what to tell you. But the ham sandwich sucks, and if you don't see it, then, well, okay. Let's just go ahead and enjoy the next tower. Get your popcorn out, put your seatbelt on, buckle up, Buttercup, here it comes again. And hopefully this doesn't happen, because this is all subconscious. But me as an astrologer also, and I don't do that for everyone right now, but when you go against your chart, shit happens. Because you're going against the flow of the universe. They're not going to make you decide. You have to choose what's in your chart. You have to. If you don't, I'm going to make you. There's no make you. They're not going to make you choose the divine soulmate. They're not going to make you choose your spiritual path. They're not going to make you choose anything that's meant for you. But the problem is, if you don't choose it, then your life gets jacked up because you're not in alignment. That's the key word. It's not that there's some cruel God out there. It's you're not in alignment. When you're not in alignment, it's the natural force of nature to create balance. So if you're fighting balance, if you're fighting nature, if you're fighting your astrology chart, if you're fighting your destiny and your soulmate, there has to be some balance. And with that comes towers. They come to balance out the energy, to show you you're in the wrong direction. It's like you're going the wrong way and you don't pay attention to the signs. And you go mile after mile after mile, and there's another sign, and there's another sign, and shit, monkey, man. Finally, you run out of gas. And you're looking around in the middle of nowhere. Where the fuck am I? And that's when you have to start walking. Backwards. Back up the path of memory lane. 6 of Cups. You got to walk back and retrace your steps and go see where you fucked up. I'm sorry for my French, guys. You fucked up. Now you got to go look at that. So, that's the tower. And it's a stall. It's like, great. Now I'm not moving forward. I'm waiting. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm enlightening. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're right. Yes, you are. Because this Five of Wands, Leo, cocky, ego, energy, defensiveness, fighting is not the right way. So I guess you have to run out of gas before you start retracing your steps, because you need to go figure out where you went wrong. And the King of Swords is happy to show you. So he's like, if you really want to know, I'll show you. You really want to know? Let's go back in time. Time machine. Okay. Time machine. So there's the masculine, you're going down memory lane. All right. In essence, in your subconscious, you are going backwards. You're thinking about the decisions you made 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, however long ago it was, 3 years ago. You're making this path backwards and you're retracing your steps. You're being re-enlightened. You're gaining wisdom. You're going to have to embrace that because of the decisions you've made, changes are required to go forward. And you have to surrender your ego and this fight. You have to speak your truth. You have to figure out your feelings. And there is an apology needed. And it's not just, I'm sorry. You have to take actions with the apology. Let me fix this. Okay, actions are required. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. So this stresses you out. Yes, happy Father's Day, everyone who just chimed in. Divine Masculine reading. Hello. We have, I think, 267 people, if I'm reading that right. And so this is the energy of, I'm trapped in my thoughts. I'm trapped in my head. But I do have the opportunity to get out. I'm not stuck. I just think I am, but I'm not. And so there's this whole mental anguish. It's like you have repetitive thoughts. There's constant thoughts plaguing you. I really think guilt is kicking your butt right now. There's some guilt, okay? Guilt and shame and sorrow. I just got a message from the divine. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this for this card this one time. The 8 swords represent 8 truths. That's what I'm hearing. There's 8 truths. And there's a lesson to be learned in the 8. There's something about the 8, and it's funny because the 8 is the major arcana for Leo, and we have a lot of Leo. So I think he really wants me to focus on the number 8. And I saw that here even. So the number 8 is scorpionic energy, and it's about transformation. It's about taking the loss and coming out of it ahead, growing spiritually, going deep. The 8 is also about going deep, Saturn energy. Go deep inside, deep, deep, deep in your feelings, in your heart, in your memory, in your past. Deeper than this life. Go in your past life. Go deep. Deep infinite waters here, guys. And so there's 8 truths that need to be looked at here. And I'm going to find out what they are. I'm going to use my Crystal Visions deck. I'm sorry, Chakra Wisdom. I'm so wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pull them away when I'm done, but I want to see what these 8 truths are. Spirit, what are these 8 truths? What is being revealed to the masculine energy? The 8 truths. So I have 3 cards. The first one is the Chariot, Cancer energy. There's a Cancer in your life. I saw it from the 2 Ten of Cups in the beginning. You're supposed to move forward with your true love. You're supposed to move forward on the spiritual journey. One of the truths that you need to know is root chakra. You are connected to this divine feminine energy, this Cancer energy. You need to remember that truth. This is a past life. Ooh, chills and shivers. There's a wagon here. It's like a Western, like from the 1800s. Look at it. That's cool, huh? Past life energy. You and this Cancerian were together before, possibly in the 1800s. Okay, this is the person you love and desire. She's wearing red. Okay, there's a feminine you love and desire. This is one of your truths. You're supposed to move forward with them. And then the 7 represents divine astrological connection. This is an astrological path of fate. So the 7, the Chariot, represents your fate. When you get the Chariot, know that there's action and movement forward on your path of fate. It means you're aligned. And the 2 horses represent the 2 balanced energies aligned and moving forward. Twin flame energy. So you're supposed to. That's one of the swords. One of the swords of truth. The next one, again, we have King of Swords. Libra energy again. But I'm happy to welcome, Aquarius and Gemini in the mix. But this is another sort of truth. It's about owning up your mistakes. The King of Swords is not going to dance around the truth. He's going to walk right in it. He's not going to tiptoe around his words and go, well, kind of, sort of, could have, should have, would have. No, he's going to get to the point. You fucked up. So excuse my French again. I apologize. But Spirit's saying, look at the situation clearly. You fucked up. Keep in mind, this is reversible, Divine Masculine. If you're watching and you don't feel like this is you, it could be your person. But I'm going to be as blunt and as honest as I need to be. This is my channel. If you don't like it, you can just cover your ears. So anyways, we have the Tower. Wow, boom, another truth. The Sword of Truth. Oh, man, I have serious chills. Divine Masculine, the Tower's got to fall. Your ego needs to go. The devil energy, the karmic energy, look at the devil falling out of the tower. The devil's got to go. You need to rise above it. Again, there's the girl. She's the phoenix rising from the fire. She's flying above the flames. The tower's going to hit. It's got to go. The karmic's got to go. The addictions have got to go. The victimhood has got to go. The dark thoughts have got to go. The karmic's got to go, if I didn't already say that, and the ego's got to go. Bye. Tower, Sword of Truth. And, you know, the King of Swords knows that. There's no look, he's looking like at you like, are you serious right now? Are you playing me? You don't, let's not play patty cake. You know what I'm talking about. And whoever's watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You know what's got to go. Plain and simple. And yeah, there's the Scorpio energy. Tell me a little bit more, please, about the 8 Swords of Truth. What are the messages of 8? What is this powerful message? What needs to go? What is this message of truth with the 8 swords for the Divine Masculine? Give me a couple more swords of truth for the Divine Masculine. So the first one I have is 10 of Cups. There we go again. Hot damn. 3 10 of Cups in the Divine Masculine reading today. Dear Lord, baby Jesus. Cancer energy, again, this is about family, love, and home. This is about romantic bliss. It's about spiritual happiness, spiritual completeness and enlightenment. It's peace in all forms of emotional stability. And here's the deal. The Cancer energy pops up again. You need to deal with the Cancer. There's a Cancerian. Okay, this person could be born in July or August, because if they're born in August, they're Leo and tropical, but they would be a Cancer in Vedic. And, you know, if they're born in July, they're a Cancer in tropical. So here's the deal. You need to get with it because it's about your feelings. You love this person. Look at the beautiful solar plexus chakra energy. You know what's right for you. The wisdom is right here. And there's beautiful 2 little children. Well, they're cherubs. She's wearing butterflies. Ugh, you love this person. Or this person loves you. I think you both love each other. Look at the bliss in that. That's just so much bliss. Happiness. Rising above the rest. There's a Cancer energy here for sure. And they love you above all others. Above all others. You need to know that. And the Tower's like, wake the F up. This person loves you. Deeply. Truly. Madly. Insanely. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. There is love here. Why in the actual fuck are you fighting this shit? And Spirit's frustrated. And that's why the Tower's here. And the 2 King of Swords. Cut it out. And that's why that fatherly energy here is pushing you. The sun, it represents the father in astrology. The sun. And Leo, you are ruled by the sun. You're supposed to be guided to do this right thing. And if you're a father, you're guided to be with this family and these people that you love. And if you're a woman in a Leo energy, you know, you need to stand up for what's right and go towards your emotions and stop going with your ego and your defensiveness towards desire. Fight the bullshit, not the person you love. You're fighting the wrong battle. And Spirit's trying to wake you up with this Tower. Quit fighting the person and start fighting the ego. Quit fighting the soulmate and start getting rid of the karmic. Quit fighting your feelings and start feeling them. Quit. You're not in alignment. That's what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. The next card is Princess of Cups. Wow, and Princess of Coins. So now more Swords of Truth want to come out about communication. And this is the heart chakra. You know in your heart you want to reach out to that Cancerian energy, or let's just say the divine feminine water in your life. The watery person that you feel very much, drawn to. The person that is your divine soulmate, the person you've known in a past life, you are drawn to them. So your heart is telling you, reach out. Reach out. Tell them, I love you. I miss you. I want you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Yeah, own it. Eat it. You need to do that. And these princesses are learning. They're growing. She's got beautiful green butterflies and green roses on her. It's very gorgeous. Her cup is shining. I do feel the cup is empty. I don't think it's full of water yet, but I feel like it will be. And I feel like it's the first step towards your path. You don't have to be fixed. You don't have to be healed. You don't have to be 100. It's just the first step, a baby step. Make the move to reach out. That's it. That's the right direction. Transform from your ego, go the right direction, okay? Beautiful. And then with this beautiful page of coins, there's a message of truth that if you go with the, look at her, she looks like the Empress. If you go with the divine feminine energy, money will be given to you. Financial stability will be given to you. Heck, the divine feminine may even have money. I'm just saying she could be, he or she could be well off. They could have it all. Empress energy here. But you need to reach out because your wealth is tied to this person. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm not going to, 333 on the, wow, when I say this. I follow astrology, guys, and I will tell you what I've seen in astrological charts with certain people born with certain nakshatras. Your financial success is tied to your partner. Not all of you, but a lot of you. And your financials will be never good until you're aligned with the soulmate, until you're aligned with the person you're supposed to be with. It's just seen in the chart, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. It's proven. It's seen in astrological charts around the world. It just happens like magic. As soon as you marry or commit to your soulmate, all of a sudden your financials go up. You have an increase. It's almost like luck happens. It's a weird connection, guys. It's just fate. And I'm not God. I'm not the universe. I'm not going to say how and why these charts are created this way. But I know that we're all made of energy. And I know that when you're born here with your energy, you're taking with you that bag of karma. You're taking with you your history, your everything you've built up in your whole existence. And when you come back in a reincarnation, there's like little keys to little doorways, guys. And in order to unlock the doorways, you must be aligned with your soul contract, which is if you think about it this way, your soul contract is actually your astrology chart. Like that's the contract. It's not a physical piece of paper. If anyone was curious, what is a soul contract? It's your astrological chart. And it's you guys being rebirthed down here with specific things to overcome, which is your past life karma, and specific things to do. And a lot of people that are connected with their twin flame or their soulmate, you're connected in your chart. And you could see both your Rahus or your North Node, for those people that follow tropical, are connected to the soulmate or the twin flame. Your karmas are connected. And anyways, that's why, getting back to this, your financials in this specific situation are obviously connected to the soulmate. So it's part of the contract, guys. You signed up for it. I don't know. Maybe you were just born into it. I don't know. But there are specific things that your souls know have to be done to move forward. And the first step is an apology or a reaching out. Or how about just an owning up? Okay? Own up. Like I said, and I'll say it one more time, and a lot of people are uncomfortable with me cussing, but hey, the kids are outside. You fucked up. Own it. Say sorry. Reach out. You can fix your hot mess. And it is hot because there's about fire. 2 5 of Wands. Yes, it's drama. It's a hot mess. But you can fix it. 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you, not against you. What is the, let's see, 4, 5, 6. We got 2 more. Okay, give me 2 more swords of truth. So that's 1. Give me 1 more sword of truth. Well, I'll wait. I'll just talk about the lovers. Gemini energy. So here we are. The soulmates, divine lovers, swords of truth, the messages of truth, and these 8 of swords that you are denying. This is one of the truths. You're blindfolded. You don't even want to see it. Look at it. Wake up. I know you don't want to see it. It may not make sense to you. You may not even want it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You have a soulmate out there, honey. And it's probably along the lines of an air energy. And Cancer, Leo energy. Scorpio's also here. And I felt Taurus. So you may not, like it, but it's here. One of the swords of truth is you have to own up to your shit. And until you surrender your ego, DM, you could be a woman in this energy. You're not going to see things clearly. You got to cut that shit out. You may not think you want this person. You may not think you're made for this person. You may not think you and this person are two peas in a pod. You may not even see eye to eye with this person. That's not the point. The point is you were born here with a twin flame or a divine soulmate. This is this person. You have karmic duties. You have a soul path. You have things that need to get hashed out with this soul. Period. So we don't have to like it. It may not be the cup of tea you enjoy or the highlight of your life, although it should be. But you've been burying your head in the sand. You've been putting a blindfold over you, and you've been fighting this connection since the get. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Because, DM, if you're watching, I'm going to put it very simple. In lay terms, you met this person. You fell deeply in love with this person. It happened very fast. Your heart was feeling things you'd never felt before. You felt an immense amount of healing and recovery from all of your life's trauma. You felt a deep connection, and you felt a kindred spirit. You felt someone in your heart like you've never felt someone before, and nor like you'll ever feel again. You'll never feel that again. Get used to it. This is your person. Now that that's been said, whatever happened between you guys was triggers. They were meant to heal the ugly parts inside of you. The astrological chart is not a pretty one. It involves death. It involves loss. It involves anger and fights and disappointment. But it also involves a rising above. It also involves transformation. It also involves beautiful things that you've earned that you will receive. Just because you have some pitfalls and some downfalls and some obstacles and some hurdles, it is not saying to you that this is terrible or this is bad. It's not saying that. It is saying that you know this is your person, this is your soulmate. And you may not understand it. And that's okay, because quite frankly, I feel you're scared. And your ego, the mask, is covering the fact that there is fear here. Woo! Look at that, goosebumps. I wish you guys could see. Major goosebumps. Woo! All down my back. Yep, there's fear. Okay, so what is the last sort of truth that you need to know, masculine? Because this person loves you so much. They could even be a Cancer, Gemini person, like a cusper or something like that. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Or maybe they're a Gemini in Vedic and a Cancer in Tropical. I don't know. But this divine feminine energy is super perfect for you. They love you. Last sort of truth. Wow, Ace of Coins. Didn't we just have that? Two doubles. Ace of Coins. Big message. You are being given another opportunity with your soulmate. It's not over. It's not. Again, she's wearing the red dress, the Chariot. This is your person, Cancerian energy, you know. But the earth signs are here also big time. Taurus is still very strong. Okay? Taurus is strong in this reading today. But Leo, obviously, is very strong. So is Cancer, Scorpio. Let's move forward. I really feel there's a new energy here of... This is coming out of the ground. Mother Earth wants to give you this. The roses here really represent love and passion. And I mean exquisite, divine, deep love. Exquisite. The purest of love, the purest of all love, the purest of red. The passion is intense. You're being given this blessing. The person that you think towered, which you did have a tower with this person. You need to reach out. But this true love is ready to have a new beginning. They want to work with you, not against you. You may think they're hot and fiery and tempery. I can't talk today. Tempery. You may think they're full of a temper towards you and there's some resentment. But honestly, what this divine feminine feels for you is love and passion. What this divine feminine feels is necessary is another beginning for you guys. And I feel like you should definitely follow your instincts. And the King of Swords is saying, yes, I'm sorry, Divine Masculine, there is the Tower because true love is here for you. You have to follow your heart. And that is the 8, you know, the strength. You have to overcome what you guys have been through. Overcome those cruel words. You said you didn't love her. You said you didn't love him. You said you didn't want them. You said, get the F out of my life. Or, you know, maybe you said, this is never going to work. Maybe you were kinder. You just said, this isn't going to work. Okay. This can't. I don't see a possibility here. That hurts. Whatever was said and done. Bury it. Let it die. Death is under here. More Scorpio energy. Let it die. The dark night of the soul. Let it come in and take out what needs to be taken out. The garbage has to get taken out. You need to overcome those words. Words are words. Yes, they hurt. They can wound you for life. But you know what is more powerful than words? Actions. So words will sting like a motherfucker. But if you show them with love and compassion, all these 10 of Cups, I love you, I love you, I love you. And you show them every day. And you hug them and you kiss them and you tell them, you know, I'm here. And you're there and you're a presence and you make up for all the things that you did wrong. Someone here could be gone from a family for 3 years. Maybe they were in prison. Maybe they chose to not be present. Someone could have been gone for 5 years or more. They maybe were not there physically like they should have been. They've been in and out of your life. They want to fix that. Masculine, you need to fix that. If that's you, masculine, fix it. Yes, it happened. Yes, it was ugly. Yes, there's some years of back and forth, argumentative cruelness. Things that hurt each other that didn't help anyone. It left you both stung and hurt. You can't go back and fix it. The time machine, you know, you can't. But what you can do today is reach out, make an effort, make a difference. Speak it, do it, be about it. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. If you want to be in your kid's life, be in your kid's life. If you want to be with your divine feminine, start today by a little reaching out. Call, text, say something. Reach out, be brave. Leo's coming here saying, yeah, surrender your cocky ego, but keep your pride. Be confident in who you are. You're a strong person, a strong individual, and a beautiful soul. And you were given this life because you can handle it. You were given this chart because you're going to overcome it. So don't hide with your tail between your legs. Be a lion, roar, come out of this ashes, come out of this fire ahead. You can make up for this. And Spirit's saying, love is yours. There's another opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, with your lover, with your divine soulmate. Gemini energy is here too. I forgot to mention that earlier. Gemini, you know, you're here. Make an effort, guys. You love this person. Lovers is here. Just do it. So that's the 8 swords of truth. Those are the things you're running from. Those are the things you don't want to see, masculine. You don't want to see that this Cancerian energy is for you. You don't want to see there's a new beginning and an opportunity blessed by heaven and above, and the astrological stars have aligned for you and this person to have another go. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that you have to break up with a karmic partner, okay, to start life again. You don't want to see the tower has to come down and that shit needs to go. You may not even want to see that the karmic energy is bad for you. It's not for you. You may not want to see that. You may want to see the karmic energy in a new light, like it's 10 of cups, but it's fake. It's a fake ass 10 of cups. It's brown crunchy grass and it's a ham sandwich. Don't come here and tell me that that is your bliss, because it's not. So you don't want to see that. You don't want to see the King of Swords, the truth. You don't want to see the truth about yourself. You don't want to see the truth about your karmic partner, and you don't want to see the truth about what you did. You know why? Because it's ugly. It's very, very ugly. It's disgusting what you've done. It's shameful what you did. It's shameful that you've been cheating and lying and deceptive. It's terrible that you may have walked out on a child's life. It's terrible. It's terrible that you've done that. It's terrible that you've chosen self over your soul family. It is ugly. But you know what I've learned on this journey, Divine Masculine? Sometimes you need that ugly in your life to appreciate the beauty. So I say, touche. You did some ugly shit, fix it. Own up to it. That's why the King of Swords is here twice. You learned your lesson. Now you can be the Divine Masculine King of Wands you need to be and go do what you need to do, which is make shit right. So that's what needs to be seen. Because, yeah, the message of reaching out, 10 of Cups again, you don't want to see that this love with this person is your true love, okay? For whatever reason, you don't want to pay attention to this divine soulmate energy. Why? Because it requires you to change. That's why you have to embrace the change, okay? So, yeah, we know what you don't want to see. That's the 8 Swords. And that's what circles your head every day, the guilt and the shame. Wow. Look at that. Look what came out. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Slow moving energy. Look how you're looking back at your family. Look how you're looking back at your 1111 twin flame. You are looking back. You did them dirty. You came in with passion, fire, and commitment and love and stability. You were perfect. Perfect for each other. Yin and yang. A beautiful, beautiful couple. Everything was right. The stars were aligned. You might have even lived with them, shared a home, and been committed to this ex-partner. And over here, 7 of Swords, you got away from them. You're running from them. You're running from this relationship. You're running from this 1111 twin flame. So I really feel like there's lies, deception, deceit. But it's also a denial of the truth. The truth that you're trying to get away from your 1111 gateway twin flame soulmate energy. You're trying to escape. You're escaping them. That's just an additional message that came out. Okay? What is the outcome? Spirit, what do you see as the outcome for the Divine Masculine? Surrender to success and surrender to frustration. There is going to be success, but you're very frustrated right now. You're frustrated in finances, and I talked about this a minute ago. Your finances are going to be all messed up until you get back aligned with your soulmate. So it is what it is. As soon as you stop fighting this, you're going to have an alignment with your soul purpose, and your financials will pick up. Yes? You are ready to... What? Huh? You want me? You want me? You're cute.
I don't need to go outside.
You don't need to go outside? Okay. Sit with Mommy. You want to hold my swans? Or my wolf? Don't mess up my cards, please. Okay, let me read. You can sit here, but don't mess them up. I'll let you hold my elephant or my wolf, but you have to be nice. Here, these are my creatures you can have to play with. They're very cute. Look. Okay.
They can be right there.
Okay. So anyways, you know, the financials are connected to this relationship, and I think you know that. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. What? Ugh. Okay, well, you're in my arms. You can't get any closer. Oh my gosh, what a ninny. Okay, he wants me to take him to the living room. I'll be right back, guys. I have to carry you because you can't do it yourself. You just can't do it yourself.
I got you.
You got to.
You like to do work.
Yes, I do have to do my work. I'm still working. What do you like? Something better? You like something better? What do you like? Potato and chip? The little puppies? You like that one? You like potato and chip? No, you're not. Oh, you are smelling like outside, yeah. Got word cards? I was thinking door. Oh, door? Do you want potato and chip or word party? Oh, Stinky. That's a little show called Something in Stinky. Stinky and dirty. I can't find it, honey. Which one? TJ? Okay. Which one's scary? This one? Okay. Here's your drink. Okay. What? You're wet now? Okay. Sorry. One second. You want me to have it? Okay. I bought it. You go to Ringtones and App Store. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. Ugh. Anyways, masculine, you have to surrender to have success is kind of what I'm hearing. So I sense that you're having a financial difficulty. You either don't like your work or you're trying to get ahead somewhere in work. You're trying to get ahead. And it's like something's just not right. It's not clicking. You're not able to get ahead the way you would like. It's very frustrating for you. You're trying to be successful, but there's always some kind of a barrier. It's like you want that promotion, but there's something blocking you. You want to get that new job, but there's something stopping you. You want to move forward, with your own business, but there's a financial issue or there's something. It's like these roadblocks, okay? So you're ready to experience abundance, right? So stop looking backwards at roadblocks and difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities, which is the Ace of Pentacles, okay, which you've gotten twice. So stop looking back at the failures in your twin flame relationship or the failures in your soulmate. Stop looking back at your fails, okay, and these things that you did wrong, the choices you made that were obviously bad. You made some negative choices, you lied, you deceived, you escaped. You walked away from a very stable, founded situation that was involving your soulmate. You walked away from that. You did wrong. That's okay. You were supposed to, whatever happens on this journey is meant to be. So don't look back and say, I fucked up, I could have done something different. And for people that tell you that, and for people that think, oh, had they just done A, B, and C, we'd be great. Listen, on this journey, you're not supposed to do A, B, and C. On this journey, Saturn wants you, which Saturn is karma and the devil. Saturn wants you to overcome your hurdles of failures so you can appreciate your success. So yeah, you could have made better choices. That's obvious. But for some crazy universal reason, you had to make the choices you did. It was part of your path. And now that you did them, you need to start doing the right things. It's about learning. So how do I put this in a more making sense way? Because I don't think that hurting people is good karma. So I don't think that that's what you're supposed to do. What I'm trying to say is you were meant to have these triggers with your person. You were meant to be triggered with all your insecurities, whether it was obsessiveness, being a doormat, overgiving, people-pleasing. You were meant to be triggered to address these issues. That is an obstacle. That is something you had to go through. You make a choice on how to handle it. If you are already seasoned enough, you make the right choices. If your soul is seasoned and correct, you make better choices. If your soul is not growing enough, you make bad choices. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not that you made the best choice, it's that based on your soul's growth, you made the choice you did. And now you have to learn from that choice for your soul to grow. So I'm not saying it's correct what you did. I'm saying you weren't ready to make those good decisions and now you have to grow. So it's part of the path, it's part of the journey is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. The next card down here is surrender to frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath. Center yourself, regroup, so you can approach the situation more clearly. Okay, regroup. Yeah, you're frustrated today. There's some arguments, there's some discord, 2 King of Swords and 2 Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some discord. You're not in alignment. It's like your back is disaligned. You need to go see a chiropractor. Your back is out of whack. Go get aligned. And now my left ear's ringing. Maybe someone really does. Maybe it's me. I do feel it. Oh. Anyways, get aligned. Stop being frustrated. Surrender your ego, surrender your defensiveness so you can do this. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding and not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay? So let's do that. Let's do this. We don't have to be right. There's nothing here about feeling you have to be right. It's just taking the action to do it. No one here is going to scold you. You're not going to come back to your divine feminine, your empress, your twin flame, your divine soulmate and lover. You're not going to come back and they're going to spank you and punish you and scorn you for what you've done. If that is the fear, know this right now. You're going to come back and they're going to welcome you. There might be some tears, there might be some hugs, some repair needed. But they're not going, you might spank them. I hope that's in a good way. They're going to welcome your love. You know why? Because they want to be in alignment. There's no more pushing each other away. It's coming together. That's why we had the Three of Pentacles. No one here wants to push someone away. They want to pull you in and work on this. Let's work on this. Okay? We can get better. You know, I talk to my kids all the time, and when they fail at something, Mom, they say, I'm no good. I messed up. I did the wrong thing. Yeah, you did. But guess what? You learned your lesson, and now you're going to get better. We're going to work on this, and you're going to be better than you were before, and you're going to improve, and you're going to be happy. We're going to work on this. There's no failure. There's only improvement. Okay? So surrender to the success. And in my book, in this reading, surrender to your love so you can have success is what I'm saying in this reading. Okay? Let's move on to the further outcome. Bottom of the deck is, you're not going to believe it, the Emperor, the Emperor and the Tower. Look at that. You have to be a man or be a woman in a masculine energy and own your shit, okay? You have to grow up, get some balls, do the right thing, make the right choices, let the tower fall. The karmic situation is doomed. Doomed. Because you can't have your wealth and success and prosperity and abundance without this happening. You have to be in alignment. So the outcome, oh wow, walking away. You have to leave the karmic situation behind. There's no way around it. Here's the 8 again, scorpionic energy, 2 towers and the 8 of cups. Yeah, you have to let go. Let go. You might have to let go of an earth sign. Okay, you have to let go of an earth sign. You have to reconnect with your water sign. You have to get back in touch with the soulmate. It takes strength to overcome this, but you got this. You got this. So the outcome is walking away from a situation, the sun, more Leo energy. You have to move forward. And moving forward is letting something go. You're not going to have success and you're not going to be aligned if you don't, honey. And I don't mean to come down on you, Divine Masculine, or spank you in the ass about this stuff, but geez, you got to get aligned, sweetie, because this isn't working. Let me fix this. Because if you don't get aligned, okay, fixed it. If you don't get aligned with what your purpose is, nothing is going to make sense in your life. Your karmic relationship's going to be on hiatus. You're never going to feel emotionally full. You're never going to feel emotionally happy. Success is going to be mediocre. Sex is going to be a ham sandwich. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. And you have to keep doing that to stay strong. You have to. And it's going to happen. Things are going to change, but it requires strength. It requires you to make that decision, okay? Make that decision. Give me another outcome, please. Give me another outcome card for the Divine Masculine. After the Tower hits, after the 8 of Cups hit, what is going to happen here? After the Tower hits, after the 8 of Cups comes, what is the outcome here for the Divine Masculine energy? Oh my gosh, see? I started out with the sun. Remember at the bottom, I just showed you, I said Leo energy. Here it is again. It wanted to come out. So the outcome for you, my dear Leo, Divine Masculine, or Gemini, Scorpio, Cancerian, Taurus, Libra, is enlightenment and wisdom. You're going to feel good and you're going to feel free. Happiness and relief, but it starts where it started at the very beginning of our reading. The very first card was the sun, was the solar plexus chakra, the very first card we pulled out. And it says, I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So it's taking those actions, making those decisions, guys. It's masculine. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. Whatever happened in the past, let it go. Don't be so defensive. Surrender your ego. Say sorry, reach out. That's the first step to enlightenment. Sometimes realizing there's a problem is the first step in solving it. And you need to wake up. That's why the Hanged Man was there earlier. Wake up. There's a problem. And as soon as you realize and recognize, I have a problem, that's the first step. The second step, Page of Coins, Page of Cups, is the apology. Make that apology. I'm sorry I messed up. Yes, I had a problem. Yes, I had an ego problem. Yes, I have a karmic problem. Yes, I've done wrong. Yes, I've said things that hurt, and I'm sorry. I want to make up for it. I want it to be better. I want to fix my karma. It's so funny. Every time I hear the word karma, have you guys seen Couples Retreat? You know that hot-ass yoga instructor was like, I release my karma, and I put my karma into you. I'm releasing my karma. And he's like dry humping everybody in the movie. It's so funny. So anyways, that was just a funny little thought. When I think of karma, sometimes I think of that guy. It's so funny. Little fun, little laugh. Okay, release your karma and enjoy the bliss, because, oh my gosh, wow, enlightenment. I've never used this deck. before, till recently. Listen, Linda, listen. Remember I told you there's a Cancer energy, and look at the Chariot, okay, with the horses, and it's a past life. It's like 1800s, but this is the Cancerian energy. This is the soulmate. I was like, this is your love. Check it out in the Sun card, guys. Look! Look at the Chariot. There it is, right there. The stagecoach with the horses and the sun, and it's beautiful. It's coming through this little arch, which I happen to believe is this arch, this new beginning in the Ace of Pentacles, being given by God in the universe, coming out. You know what this means? I'm taking a fifth dimensional manifestation and I'm putting it into the third dimension. I'm breaking through the barriers of dimensions. Spirit's pushing it into the physical. There's a new opportunity and beginning with your person in the physical form here on earth. That's the new beginning. And the Emperor knows that. There's a stable foundation here, and there's the arch. And the Chariot's coming through the arch. You know why? The Chariot, this Ace of Pentacles, is your soulmate. That is your person. Could be a Cancerian, Gemini, Cusper, but that's your person coming in. That's your soulmate in that stagecoach. Wake up, Divine Masculine. You're being given an opportunity to fix this relationship. Face it head on. Own up to your mistakes. Apologize. And take the actions from now on to fix things. It doesn't matter about the past. Quit looking at the past. Quit seeing all those roadblocks and barriers and all that frustrations. And quit. You're not going to get anywhere like that. Okay, so that's a beautiful outcome, the sun. The sun is also typically in tarot represents wish fulfillment, happiness. It's even better than the 10 of Cups. It's like, the sun is out, the stars have aligned, everything's perfect, everything's great, I'm on track. This is in alignment with, again, the sun, the Father, Father God, Father in heaven, your Father in heaven who's possibly guiding you. It's being aligned and being guided in the right direction, very wise, very strong, very masculine, very overcoming of all things, and just following your heart. And you're doing it right. You're doing the thing. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do my butterfly oracles for the outcome. Let's see. Where's my butterfly oracles? I just had them. Where'd it go? Maybe they don't want me to use my butterflies. Spirit, do you want me to use my butterflies? I hope so. Yep, he does. There it is. Spirit, give me an outcome, please, for the Divine Masculine energy. Embrace the change is what I'm hearing. Oh, embrace the change is what I'm hearing. And I got welcome the new. Yes, yes. Bottom of the deck is support. Welcome in the new and support. You're getting support from the universe. Welcome in the new. Let the tower fall. Walk away from what needs to be walked away from. It's time. It's time. You gotta let it go. Walk away from those towers. Walk away from those karmic energies. Walk away from the past. Get away. Leave it behind. Let the tower fall. Have an enlightenment. Crown chakra. Awaken. Okay, so I'll read that. See, and look, it has the word change. Remember I said embrace the change? You had that card, embrace the change. And it says, I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. This is the subconscious energy. So now we have welcome in the new, and it says, first word out the box, change can be exciting, bringing you new opportunities of joy. Hello, Sun card, joy, learning and success. Surrender to success. This card indicates that you may have been anxious in the face of newness. You are reassured, though, that this change will bring many blessings for everyone involved. And although it may occur differently than how you would have scripted it, all is in divine and perfect order. Have faith that you know what to do in every single moment. Trust that your needs are being provided for every step of the way. And as long as you follow your inner guidance and your spirit guides, okay? Your dad, whoever this sun energy is, grandfather, let it allow to guide you. Allow yourself to feel excited about this change and approach it with a spirit of adventure. The additional meanings of this card is a big positive change is coming your way. Respecting the free will choices of everyone involved, even if they differ from your own. Taking an adventure trip or going on a vacation. Trying something completely different. This is approach the situation like you've never approached it before, masculine. Change. Welcome the new. Be a new person. Speak differently. If you're normally defensive, don't be. If you're normally in your ego, be humble. If you're normally stressed out and overworried Virgo energy, quit that. Be confident, Leo energy. No more stress. Allow the universe to go speak for you. If you're normally withholding your emotions, let them out. If you're normally withholding communication, speak. If you normally, all these things you normally do, change. If you hate your old job, change. If you don't like your schedule, change. Allow this to come in gracefully. Embrace it.